morning, it's Nancy today. I have a little problem. Yes, I do. Hello, it's what I'm supposed to show you my flowers, right? You like it when I wear my hats? I'm wearing my hats for you because you guys want it. Y'all want it. Okay, I have a thing to tell you. I lost my teeth. I have a lovely smile. Anyway, maybe I could just paint something under my lip and it would look like teeth. Anyway, they're gone, and I can't find them. They've been gone for 2 days now. Or is this the third day? Yeah, I didn't have them yesterday. I didn't have them the day before. The day before, I just didn't feel like it. I didn't particularly care, and so I didn't wear them. Then yesterday, I did care, and I wanted them, but I couldn't find them. And yesterday, I searched and searched and searched and searched, but I hope the dog didn't bury them in the yard. No, he wouldn't. We don't have a dog. There's a blue jay up there, and he was sitting there, and he was all puffed up. I mean, humongous, double his size. Because it's cold out there in the wind. They just puff right up. Fill their feathers with air. Isn't it beautiful? I love blue jays. Well, he's gone. Somewhere out there. Anyway, so I haven't got my teeth. And I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched. Okay, now that we've gotten finished with that situation, I will tell you what I really wanted to tell you. But I probably lost half of you already because this is supposed to be about a gingerbread house. I would like to make a gingerbread house. No, really? You made one? Really, you didn't? Well, there's all kinds of you in there. Well, I have made them in the past, but I want to make one like my house, to scale. So, every time I think about making a gingerbread house, I immediately flash on my kitchen. There's no room anywhere in my kitchen because it's always such a mess, even after I clean it. You've probably seen some of the clean videos and then right away, immediately you see that it's a mess. Like, how did it get to be such a mess when it was all clean? Well, I just have to walk through and it's a mess. Or go shopping, or clean a different room. Anyway, it's a big mess in there. So, I'm going to make this house to scale. Hey, this is the best way to do it, is to just talk about it first. You get your mind all completely organized. Once you've done it all in your mind, doing it like as above, so below, doing it in reality is a snap once you've done it all in your head. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tape measure. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to measure the outside dimensions of my house. I know it sounds silly, but I will. And so feet, I will change to centimeters. So if it's like 30 feet, it'll be 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters is a lot. That's like 15 inches. No, it's not. It's like 10 inches. Okay, so that's right. So I'm going to measure the outside to the dimensions of the house. I'm going to write them all down, and I'm going to change it to centimeters and cut it. So I'm going to use cardboard. That's why I shouldn't have burned that cardboard. I thought when I was burning that cardboard, I thought, there's a reason I should save this. And I thought, nah, whatever. So I'm going to cut out pattern pieces. Now I might need some internal walls too to hold some things up. Inside walls. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not going to do the inside whole house or anything silly like that. And my friend made one, and she put it on glass, and then she set it on top of one of those glass bricks. You can get these glass bricks from the hardware stores, I guess, lumber stores. So I guess people put them in their walls, like, I didn't realize this. They put them in the wall, like, in bathroom walls or something, or divider walls or something, so that it will break the, it's translucent, not transparent. or something. Anyway, and you can drill a hole in the side of it and feed a whole bunch of lights in there, and then you plug the lights in and you have a lit up brick. So I have one of those bricks that's got lights in it. A glass brick. I didn't even know that's what they were. But anyway, I could put the glass brick on the table. I'll put the glass on top of it, and the house will be on the glass. Now when I make the windows, I will take clear candy, some kind of candy, and melt it. I'll cook my dough. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, to make the windows, you just when you cut out your little window piece on the side, on the piece of the wall, then you put it in the oven and you put a little bit of crumbled up candy in there, and then it will melt and it'll be a clear layer. You need to grease the pan when you do that. And then I'll have windows. So this is going to be the house will sit on glass, and there will be a glass brick under it with a light in it, and it will shine up into the inside the house, and it'll shine out the windows. How cool is that? So it means I have to measure all the windows too. It's going to get a little bit complicated. Okay, so all I need is to tape measure and to go outside and measure the house, write it all down as I'm doing it, and then transfer it to cardboard and cut out my pattern pieces. That will be step 1. Step 2 will be cleaning off the kitchen table. Step 3, you think that's probably simple, it's probably not. Step 3 will be mixing up my batter, mixing up my cookie bread, and rolling it out on my table, and then cutting out my pattern pieces and baking them. And the next step, I can't count this high, will be to take them out of the oven, and now I'll have to cut the sides and trim it. I'll have to, because each pattern piece will have risen a little bit, so there'll be, if it was a little bit fat and skinny in it, that will affect the shape of the gingerbread too. But so now I'll retrim it, put the pattern back on, trim it around, and cut out the windows. Then I take my broken candy, hammered up candy, and I sprinkle it into those holes and put it on a greased cookie sheet, maybe with wax paper down or something. And then, of course it'd be waxy, you don't need grease, wax paper and cookies at the same time. Then I will I'll bake it. Melt those. I won't bake it long. I'll just melt those windows. Take it out again, and then let them harden. Lay them all out, all the pieces, for a few days so they will harden. Don't let them break. Don't let them be frozen. Where could I do this? Oh, I have no idea. Okay, and so then afterwards you make up some icing sugar with egg white, and you start gluing all the pieces together. Once you've got all the pieces together, then you need to put, like, I want to make it look official, so I need to put strips of black food you can get black food coloring paste, so I need to use that and make black strips across the house for the way that the house is colored, because it's not wood, it's siding. But I painted beige siding black, and so when the roller went straight, but the dips in between the siding left gaps, so those are not painted. So it would be beige and white and black stripes. And then paint all the windows, paint around all the windows. My house, my roof is just covered with snow. That'll be okay. I'll cover it with icing sugar. I don't have, well, when she had some with the snow was on, like, where the wall came to a lower roof, there was a little pile of white icing sugar, like a little pile of snow where it had dripped off the upper roof, and some icicles. And then she had made trees in the yard out of Rice Krispie stuff, only she had used bran flakes or something, which I guess gives it little flaky bits inside, and then she'd covered them with the green. So I see I have something ahead of me. And speaking of all that, now I feel tired. All that work, I feel tired now. I think I'll have some hot chocolate. Would you like a hot chocolate? I thought you would. Okay, well, it's Nancy today. I'm not going to get it right now because I'm too tired. Bye. You can do it yourself. You heard it first. You heard it last here.